Okay, that works. Anyways. Episode 3. We have committed to doing this, and we yes. 3 started out as a joke. It's not a joke anymore. Yeah. I'm Kate, and I am Jordan. I'm the driver, and I'm the passenger princess. Today we are back in the car. Yes, and we are at a park. It is very hot outside, 90 degrees, and we did not want our phones to overheat again, so we decided to take the safe route and. So we're back in the car. And we invested in some Panera bread. We did invest in some Panera bread. And first off, look at her shirt. It is the one and only. Let me get up a little bit. Wait, I can unbuckle because we're parked in a parking lot. What did you? It's the one and only Timothee Chalamet. Yes. My man. I ordered mine. Well, I'm going to order mine when I get home. And then it'll be here in like a week. And then, yeah. We had our final day of philosophy today. I just want to say, we passed. And guess who got a 100 on their test? You! Guess who got a 90, aka an A on her test? Me, I am so happy. Me. Who wants to go to the Four Seasons Orlando? Me! Today's our last day of philosophy. Mm-hmm. We are so happy because that class was the death of me. That class was my 13 reasons. Speaking of 13 reasons why. Oh! Okay. Donald Trump, you can hear me right now. Okay, are you ready? 3, 2, 1. We're meeting the Wallows! Dylan, Brayden, Cole, all 3. Okay, so we gotta tell you the story. Okay. So I was scrolling through. Okay, so we have this record store that we love to go to, and it's like 10 minutes away from your house. Mm-hmm. And I was just scrolling on Instagram, and I follow the record store Instagram, and then I see a post, and it has the Wallows, like them on it, and I read the description, and it's like the first 40 people to come get lanyards at the record store will get to have a meet and greet and go to an album party for the Wallows at the record store next Tuesday. And I sent it to Kate, and I said, Kate, you need to get down there and go get these tickets because I can't, but you need to. I was in the middle of homework, and my mom she was working from home that day, so she was like in the other room, like on her computer doing phone calls and stuff. And I'm like, Jordan, I don't know if I can make it because at that point it had already been posted for 2 hours, and we live in like a city area, so there's a lot of people who would get those tickets before we did. But I was like, I'm going to see if I can go, but if I can't, just don't be mad, okay? I got up and I asked my mom, and I was like, because I can't drive yet, license next month. But I asked her, I was like, Mom, because she knows how much I love the Wallows. Like, I got her onto the Wallows. And so I was like, Mom, can we please go? First 40 people. She jumped up. She has never done anything like that before. There's never been like a concert where I've been like, let's go. And she's been like, okay. No, it usually takes some convincing. I didn't really have to convince her at all. And she was like, if it was any other like record store or place farther away, I would have said no. But it was this one. So I figured I would let you guys go. And so she goes down there, and I'm like freaking out for the next 30 minutes thinking if she got the ticket. And there's so much traffic. Like I got there like 25 minutes after like. And then the next thing I know is I'm sitting on my bed, and I get a phone call. I get a FaceTime call from her, and I'm like, oh my God. Is she going to tell me there was no lanyards left? And she called me. We got 2 lanyards, and we're gonna meet the Wallows! I kid you not, I call her, I'm in shock. Like, my hands are shaking as I'm holding the phone because I'm gonna meet the freaking Wallows. And I, like, a single tear rolling down my eye, and I'm like, Jordan? And she's like, hey girl, you're joking! She's like, you're joking! I literally still can't believe it because I've been listening to them since, we've been listening to them for a while. I've loved them since I was 11 years old. I've been listening since like 2019, and oh my God, I'm freaking the flip out because like the Wallows, like all 3 of my boyfriends. Yeah, literally, like, excuse me, what? Do y'all
Ness.
Do y'all
Ness. Mom, I'm sorry.
Cole, if you're watching this, I'm your biggest fan. I've been your biggest fan. Listen, every band needs a drummer. You are the best drummer. Oh my God, Dylan! I've gotten so many death threats.
Like you better get Dylan to say my name. You better get me a hi from Dylan, or else I'm coming to your house and stealing your tickets. I said, no. Who sped to go pick them up? Me. I sped. Who cried 4 times after they got them? Me. I did.
The pod is gonna meet the wallows.
Guys, watch out next week for our newest crossover episode.
We're gonna try to get them to give us a shout out.
Featured person.
This video is gonna come out the day before we go and see them. So
be ready for that.
Next weekend, we are going to Pride. We are going to Pride. Yes, I love it. And I'm so excited. And I have my outfit all picked out, and it's going to be so cute, and I'm just so excited. I can't believe we're going to do Wallows.
Do you want to say what our favorite Wallows songs are?
I don't know what my favorite Wallows song is.
Well, pick like your top 5. My number 1 favorite Wallows song of all time, ever since Nothing Happens came out, Do Not Wait. I have sobbed. I have lost my mind. I have hyperventilated on my bed at 3 a.m. to that song before, thinking about my life, bro. And at the end where it's like, when life goes on and shit gets hard. And it's like, you have a sister now. Why would you say that to me? Why would you say that to me?
That line absolutely killed me.
And guess what? You have a sister now, and she's obsessed with you.
That absolutely killed me.
How are we supposed to live after we see them? What are we supposed to say to them?
Okay, I figured out my favorite Wallace song.
What?
Pictures of Girls. That is my favorite Wallace song, I think. Oh, wait.
I like Bad Dream.
Yes, I love Bad Dream!
Can we just talk about how good the new album is? Model? Like, I fear it may be their best one.
I fear it may be too.
Like, just the production of it and, like, the whole aesthetic and, like, the music videos. I fear they ate with this one. I fear it's going to be hard to top it. I thought that's how it was going to be for Nothing Happens. Hey, they just did it. I'm going to pee myself when I make them. Like, I'm going to pee myself like a dog. You know how dogs pee when they get excited? That's going to be me.
So I'm going to be picking her up on a random Tuesday, and we're just going to go down and meet the Wallows. Like, it's just an average Tuesday for us.
Just casually. Yeah, we're friends with a lot of famous people.
Yeah, we are. Like, we're friends with... Who are we friends with?
Timothee, Chalamet, my husband.
We're friends with Benjamin Wadsworth, my husband also.
Chapel Roan, she's besties.
Oh, we're also friends with Sabrina Carpenter and Taylor Swift, obviously.
Louis Partridge, Olivia.
Yeah, we're friends with all of them. God,
Freaking.
Wadsworth. No man has the right to be that fine.
Real.
Because, like, excuse me?
There's someone getting in their car next to us. Oh, also, guys, fresh cut.
Fresh cut.
Chopped off half my hair. I thought about my relationship with my family for too long, so made a drastic decision. And it's kind of cute. I'm kind of living for it.
It's giving Hot Girl Summer Bob.
I had someone tell me I look like Bianca from 10 Things I Hate About You. Made my year. Is she a narcissist? Yes. Does she come around in the end? Yes.
Is she hot?
Yes.
Yes.
Very. Listen,
we just did the same
Cameron,
thing. We both went like this.
Yes. If Cam Cameron learned French for her, imagine what a man could do for me. I need Joseph Gordon-Levitt so bad.
Okay, I have a new obsession.
What?
Biker guys. I'm obsessed! And it's like to the point where my For You page is only biker guys, and I actually have a problem. Because it's cringy. Like, why are you making these videos in the middle of public, thirst trapping yourself with a helmet on?
Exactly.
But you know what? I eat it up because they are so freaking fine.
Hey, you're weird for making those videos, and I'm weird for liking them. We're both in the same boat here.
And then I have another obsession.
What?
I started a book yesterday. Okay.
Oh, that's right.
I started a new series yesterday. The Chestnut Spring series. I thought it was going to be this cutie little romance. Halfway through, I needed bleach for my eyes. Did I continue to read? Yes. Am I going to finish the series? Also, yes.
That was such a good crunch. Did you hear that?
Yeah. That's like the first book that I've read with like heavy,
heavy freak nasty activities.
And I was shocked. I did not know what to do. I had to throw my book. I was like, I had to put it down. But then I picked it back up.
I need to give a really hot take.
What's the hot take?
I've gotten people really mad at me for this. I need to already have my mic out for an apology. I am not a fan of the ACOTAR series. A Court of Thorns and Roses.
Here I say this. Have you read the book?
Yeah, here's my disclaimer. I have only read about half of the first book because, listen, I am a sweet little child of God. I understand there's not that much horrible stuff in the first book, but, like, it was just hard for me to keep up with the plot. It wasn't even the smut. It was just, like, as I was reading it, I was like, okay, what happens next? Okay.
Is the plot just, like...
No, there's a plot, but, like, the plot is only there to help build the smut. And, like, I haven't read it in a little bit, but, you know, I am glad I read it. I've had a lot of people tell me to reread it because it gets, like, you need to take time from it, I guess. But, yeah.
See, I feel like I can agree with you on that. I don't ever plan on reading that series.
Mm-hmm.
One, because why is each book, like, 10,000 pages long?
That's a thing, too.
Like, how can it be that, like, it's a romance and fantasy series? I feel like if it's that long, it has to have a good plot. Guys, my goal by the end of the summer is to finish all the Harry Potter books, and I'm gonna do that.
Haven't you already done that?
No.
Really?
I've only read the first two, but I have all the books.
Okay.
But
I've read the first one. And I watched all the movies, so I basically read all the books.
Guys, I had the biggest Harry Potter phase. And, you know, I don't think it ever... You take this... Wait, what's it? You take the man out of the city, not the city out the man. That's me. That is me with Harry Potter. I did not participate in the Love for Draco, just so I can clear my name. But I was obsessed. I literally had Harry Potter cooking spoons. I had Harry Potter cooking spoons. I was obsessed. I literally had Harry Potter everything. And you know what? I don't think it ever left me. I'm not that Harry Potter core, but I still know the lore. And it's still, you know, sometimes I go back and rewatch the movies. And, you know, it's just, it'll always, my first tattoo is going to be Harry Potter. Guess what okay, so I went to the other house the other day, and I was uploading the video from the last episode. And you know what I put on? Beautiful Boy. Oh my god! I need to take a breather. Oh my god. That movie is the death of me. Timothee Chalamet's acting,
freaking
phenomenal.
Steve Carell's acting.
Oh my god.
And the shower scene, hot. I don't care if they're both on drugs, hot.
And can we please talk about Bones and All? I introduced Caitlin to that movie. Oh my god. That movie is in my top. I think it's my second favorite movie of all time.
I really like that movie. I'd say it's not in my... It's like in my top 20.
It's in my top 5. Wait, what's your top 5 movies of all time?
Top 5 movies, not in any particular order because I can't really choose. 10 Things I Hate About You, Romeo and Juliet 1996 version with Leonardo and Claire, Dune, Dazed and Confused, and The Dead Poets Society.
So number 1 is Forrest Gump. My number 2 is Bones and All. Then my number 3 is Dune 2, Beautiful Boy. But I want to say it's Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2.
Okay, I get that. Beautiful, 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 beautiful boy.
We went to downtown today.
Downtown.
We're going to downtown tomorrow, Saturday.
Yes.
And Shauna, we're gonna see you at your booth.
Gonna buy a plant, maybe.
Yes. Everyone follow Shauna and go downtown.
I feel like a pigeon when I turn my head and drink. My stupid dog does that. Guys, I have a zesty dog. Ghost.
Ghost is zesty?
He is like, I think. He gives off zesty energy.
You know, I kind of see that. You know who? I love Emma. I love Emma.
Emma is my old dog. She's turning 12. She's turning 12 this year. Yeah, she's really old. She loves to sit on the same spot on the couch all day, and she loves to bark at me to fill up her water bowl as I'm filling up her water bowl, like I'm not already doing it as fast as I can. And she has such an attitude. And she yells at me whenever I have food. She yells at me whenever someone's coming on our lawn. Like, Queen, I cannot control these things. And she never gets up, and she waddles everywhere she goes because she's so fat. With
Chips
love.
is fat.
See, I say that, but then every time I go home and I see him, I go, my baby! And she wags her little fat tail.
Aww.
She doesn't move. She just wags her tail.
Aww.
And then when I stop petting her, she barks at me, and I get mad and I leave.
Aww.
I also have a dog with little man syndrome. She's really tiny. She's tinier than, like, everyone else in our puppy litter. And, like, she has such an attitude, and she thinks she's a big dog. And then I have a big dog who thinks he's a little dog. He thinks he's tiny when he's, like, a freaking muscle tank, bro. We went to Jack's Coffee today.
Oh, yeah. Jack's Coffee. It was really good. It was really, really good.
It was really nummy.
And then tomorrow we're going to go to K-Brew. I want to show them the shirt you got me. Kate
Yes.
got me a shirt. She bought it for me.
Caitlin Lore, I work at a
Hold
thrift
this.
store. Caitlin Lore, I work at a thrift store. I hope it
Here's
doesn't
the
do the thing.
shirt.
So whenever I see something cute, either for myself or for other people, I like send them a picture, be like, "Do you want me to get this?" Because it's all like super cheap, since it's secondhand. So.
And so I bought her food today for it.
And she bought my coffee, but then she also bought me Panera Bread, which I love so much. So I'm gonna buy her coffee tomorrow.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go to Target tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Target because I need to find something to wear for the wallows.
I need to find something to wear to Pride because I'm straight and I wore a Ford jersey to the last Pride parade I went to, and I think that was not a smart decision on my part.
I'm so excited to go to Pride. My outfit's so cute. I'm wearing a white maxi skirt?
Mhm.
A white maxi skirt with a tie-dye rainbow tube top.
I have no idea what I'm wearing yet.
Are you gonna wear these overalls?
Maybe, yeah.
Okay.
So, okay, what I was thinking was I could steal your overalls.
Mm-hmm.
Don't listen to what I just said. And maybe like wear like a tank top or something. And if they have like a rainbow mesh like long sleeve thing under your overalls, that would be so cute.
That would be cute.
It's also gonna be hot.
It's gonna be hot.
But like,
and we're gonna
if
be
it's
walking.
mesh, I feel like I could do it.
Yeah.
I'm a dancer. I had to dance in mesh and like long cotton pants. Like the fit was a lot cuter than I thought it was gonna be, but it was freaking blazing.
I don't know what I want to wear for the wallows because I want to wear my long maxi skirt again.
Wear it because I'm wearing mine, so we could like twin. I'm gonna put a picture of my outfit for wallows because I already have it.
My mom doesn't want me to wear it.
Okay, but I feel like it's cute and it fits. It kind of fits wallows.
I know.
You know.
Yeah. She just says I wear the skirt all the time.
Well, what top are you gonna wear with it? As long as you
know.
don't wear the same top as the one at Pride, then I don't think it matters.
I don't know what top to wear.
I love the wallows.
Me too.
Are you having a bad dream, baby? If someone talked to me like that, are you having a bad dream, baby? I want to wake you, but you won't let me.
Oh!
I would melt. Hey, just take me. Okay, top 3 from Model are bad dream, and then it's a warning, and then it's don't you think it's strange?
Calling After Me.
Mm-hmm.
Canada.
Yes.
Only Ecstasy.
It's so good. Like,
All of it is so freaking good. Like, what?
You know who I love? The Backseat Lovers. And Mickey Darling.
Period.
Do y'all mess with Mickey Darling?
I don't really...
I know at least one of y'all out there messes with Mickey Darling.
I don't think I've really listened.
They're so good.
What were you pointing
I love pointing at the camera because it makes my finger look super long.
at? We are middle school boys. Ooh! We are middle school boys!
Can I eat the microphone? That's gonna come back and it's gonna be like the biggest boom ever. Wait, thumbnail.
Kill me! Ah!
Someone's gonna take that out of context.
Oh, we need our Kaylin segment.
Yeah. Guys,
we love Kaylin still.
Kaylin passed philosophy.
Woo!
We're so proud of you, baby.
I love you, Kaylin. You are... I could go on and on about
We
Kaylin.
were planning on Kaylin to be on this week's episode
for a little segment.
Because she was gonna go to the farmer's market with us, but she couldn't make it.
I love Kaylin.
I love her too. I'm good.
I love Simon boys, guys.
Yeah. Simon from Alvin and the Chipmunks. If you resemble him in the slightest bit, smash.
We have the same type.
We do.
We do.
We were walking down the sidewalk today, downtown, and Jordan goes, we were just mid-conversation, she goes, twinkle alert, twinkle alert, twinkle alert. Caitlin, look, it's a twig.
He had a really cute outfit. I didn't get a good look at his face.
He had a cute outfit, but he had, like, this overgrown mustache, and I was like,
I didn't get a good look at his face before I said twinkle alert, but I just said twinkle alert because he had, like, a really, really cute outfit. And it was, like, the vibe that we like. We also like guys that have
muscles?
Muscles, yeah. But, like, they are nerdy and have muscles.
Okay, there's a difference between being muscular and being, like...
a douche muscular.
Yeah.
If you get what I mean.
And I like guys who have muscles, not muscular dudes.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Because, like, you're, like, a nerd.
Yeah.
But you don't have to be a nerd.
Yeah.
You're just, like, you know, that type of, like, you know.
Glasses.
You don't even have to, just, like, you know, like...
If
like golden retriever energy.
Literally.
Yeah. That's our type.
We're the same person.
Yeah, we literally are. We would never fight over a man.
We would not.
We would never fight over a man.
We have the same type, but we have different versions of that type. You know?
Yeah. I feel like the personality...
personalities to this thing.
My personality type is different than your personality type, I feel like.
Mm-hmm. I love yappers. As long as they're respectful. Like, as long as you're not talking over people. If you're, like, someone who, like, purposely talks over someone, you know who's really annoying?
He who shall not be named did that.
Mm-hmm. You know who's really annoying?
Who?
People who make up stories just so they can talk to you more. I have interacted with so many people who will blatantly make a bald-faced lie.
And it's so obvious.
Yes. Like, there have been times where, like, I have been talking to someone about something, and, like, I know someone who has butted into our conversation and be like, oh, I remember that. It's from when we were 9, you weren't there. I still laugh about it to this day because it was like, oh my gosh, I remember that. That was so funny.
Like, no, you don't.
Like, you weren't there. It was a family reunion. It was me and Riley. Like, Queen, you weren't there. What do you mean you remember? Were you stalking us, like, at 9? That's crazy. That's crazy. And it's always so, like, the mood just goes down immediately. You're like, just say that's cool and bring up a different topic. You don't have to lie to keep talking to me.
Like, just be yourself. Sometimes people do is weird. Sometimes the things people do make me question, and I get that questioned look on my face, and it just baffles me. And Kate has to tell me to stop. But you do it too sometimes. You do it too.
Okay, I do it for comedic relief.
But you don't do it as often as I do.
I do it for comedic relief, guys. I do it when... Listen, sometimes we're all thinking the same thing. Sometimes we're all thinking the same thing, and I gotta make sure person isn't looking, and I'll just be like... I make this face all the time in public when someone's doing something kind of off.
When you edit this, will you make me sound less mean? Will you please? I'm not mean, right? I'm not. But
only to my family members, which is valid. Jordan?
I would be mean to their faces. And I wouldn't even care. Like,
Jordan knows all my family lore, so whenever I'll be talking about one of my family members that she knows I have a past with, she'll be like, oh, I freaking hate them. She'll be like, what did you do?
You're the bane of my existence. Get out. No one wants you here. Like,
oh my gosh.
You can be all snappy and say whatever you want, but literally no one wants you here. Leave.
I need to tell the story about my hair. So, cut my hair off Saturday night, day after we filmed the pod. So, you know, I have dinner with my family every Sunday. Like, I love them to death. They're my family. Like, these people haven't done anything absolutely horrible to me. But you know, like, that relationship you have with someone when it's like, you know you're obviously not their favorite person in the world, and they don't really...
You're my favorite person.
You're my favorite person. But, like, you know you're obviously not, like, top of their priorities list. And so, I am that person. I am not at the top of their priorities list. Several of my other cousins are. But I expect that because they grew up more closely with that side of the family than I did. So it's like, yeah, that's gonna happen. Like, I've no personal hurt feelings. But it's just gotten to the point where it's like, you know, my grandpa forgot my birthday. And then, like, I don't think my grandmother knows what my favorite color is anymore. They don't know the name of my school, even though they've driven me there before. Like, the only thing they really know about me is that I go to a smart kid school and I do dance. And I feel like anyone could know that about me at any given time. So I kind of stopped telling them what I'm doing with my life. They stopped asking. They never really did ask. So, but what really was kind of funny to me is cut my hair Saturday night, came in Sunday afternoon to go eat dinner with them. And y'all know Riley.
Love you, Riley!
Love you, Riley! Shout out. I know she watches this. But I was just in the car and I was like, I don't think they're gonna notice. Let me, like, not say anything and see if they notice. Because my hair hasn't been this short since, I kid you not, the 6th grade. Walked in. Hey, nobody noticed. I got a hug and then everyone walked a different direction. So I'm, like, conversating with my aunt and my grandma for, like, 30, 45 minutes. And Riley walks in. She's like, sorry I'm late. Oh my god, you cut your hair. Like, one of the first things she says. And then, like, my grandparents and my aunt, like, immediately, like, snap their heads up and they look in and they look at me and they're like, oh, you did cut your hair. I didn't even notice. Well, no, duh. I mean, and I was like, yeah, thanks. And Riley was like, it suits you so well. Like, it matches your personality. And I was like, I love you.
It does.
And my grandma was like, yeah, it does. I don't think you get an opinion on this anymore.
Exactly. Can I say something?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we have some people that went to the Melanie Martinez concert yesterday, the day before.
They
Izzy,
slayed.
Kai, and Jaden. Why did all of your outfits literally eat?
Makeup, too?
Like, what? You... Period.
Every time I saw one, heart.
You guys literally ate it up.
And I commented on Izzy's post, and I was like, oh my gosh, Izzy, you look amazing. You're so pretty. Because they did. Hey, they did.
Period.
And then Jaden goes, oh, thank you, Caitlin. You were in, like, one picture.
That's the Jaden hate!
Okay, Jaden, I love you so much, and I'm so happy I'm your friend. But Jaden, I kid you not, was in, like, 1 or 2 pictures, and it was Izzy's post. So I was commenting to Izzy because it was her post with her pictures. And I was like, oh my gosh, Izzy, you look so amazing. Not Kai. Sorry, Kai. You're not involved in this. You're sweet. Jaden goes, oh, thank you, Caitlin. Like, sarcastically. Like, no, she said Haitlin. She said Haitlin.
She has been out for blood this week. All the Instagram reels she sends to the group chat, she's out for blood.
And they're all directed towards me. Every single one. It's always about she's a matcha hater.
Me too.
Everyone in that group chat besides me is a matcha hater. This is kind of funny. For the past, I kid you not, week since the last episode came out, Jaden has been sending us reel after reel in that group chat about how nasty matcha is, or how obsessed that one friend with matcha is.
We've been yapping for 50 minutes.
Dang.
That's my new catchphrase. Anytime something happens, I go, God.
Dang.
We have a yapping problem.
Very much so.
The highlights. Philosophy's over. We're meeting the Wallows. We're going to Pride next week. And we yapped about Timothee Chalamet again.
And Kaylin.
Every time in our the description thing, we need to put at the end and Timothee Chalamet.
Yes. Because always.
Freaking.
As always.
God,
look at this picture. These 2 pictures specifically are my favorite.
Do it again. Wait. I had malicious intent. Okay, you're my favorite person.
I had animals.
You know the word malicious reminds me of To Kill a Mockingbird. I don't know why. Why does that work?
Malicious reminds me of a mix between delicious and maleficent.
So you're saying Maleficent is delicious?
Hey, did you see the movie? Wait a second.
Did you see the thing that I sent you about Timothee Chalamet starring in a new movie?
The one where he's like the rock star?
Yes,
With Elle Fanning?
Yes! Why did we just scream over Timothee Chalamet?
It's like we're addicted to drugs.
I guess this is where we're gonna end it.
Guess this is where we say goodbye.
We're gonna go get some
the
help.
Arms of an angel.
We're gonna go get help with our Timothee Chalamet problem. Yeah.
It's not a problem if no one says. Well, people have told us it's a problem. We should take a thumbnail picture.
I really like the idea of like. Okay, wait, what?
Wait, like hold your hand out. Wait, smile like.
Okay, guys, we're gonna go. Bye!